It's Ken from DYC Studios, and I am at DMEXCO here at the Koelnmesse I. Now, right now, you might notice where I am. I'm over at the Salesforce booth, and I have Uli here. Now, Uli, you were just on stage and gave a presentation. Can you tell me a little bit about what you talked about?
Yeah, sure, Ken. Hi, welcome to Salesforce, to the booth, first of all. I just did a session on the State of Marketing report, which we did in the 9th year in a row now with Salesforce. And it basically is a report from marketers describing the state of marketing, basically on the entire planet. So it's 29 countries, almost 5,000 people we interviewed. And we were lucky. We had a big line of people wanting to join the session, so packed, and hopefully a valuable session for the attendees.
That's really cool, and I think Salesforce also really kind of promotes the education of marketing and how to use the platform. So having a big session like that, I think, is pretty amazing here at DMEXCO.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's like, if you have such a big audience, I mean, you feel the vibe and everything. People are interested, and like they write down stuff on their mobiles, and they come to the booth later on and they have in-depth questions and so forth. So it's an excellent conversation starter, and basically it's a lot of fun, like talking to a lot of people.
Very cool, very cool. Now, I know a little bit about Salesforce because I know a couple actual Salesforce instructors that are based here in Germany, and they are really cool. They really love the platform and everything that it can do, and also the community behind it as well too, which is an amazing aspect that I think makes Salesforce stand out. Can you tell me a little bit more about the platform?
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, hi community. I'm in my 10th Salesforce year now. So when I started, we were a lot smaller. So basically, I came into the office and I knew everyone, and now we're a couple thousand people in Germany alone. So talking about community, that's a community, that's part of the community. And we have a huge partner network. We have a lot of really cool customers using our solutions to become more productive. So we've really come a long way, and it's a lot of fun to be in this ecosystem. And as I'm in the solution engineering business unit, my focus is on the pre-sales process, especially with our marketing cloud solutions. That's why I'm wearing my little brandy pin here. And it's very rewarding to consult customers and prospects on their journey towards productivity and make them understand how the Salesforce platform works, because also there we've come a long way. We've started with 1 cloud, 2 clouds, now we have an entire platform full of clouds. So there's a lot of questions, a lot of interest, a lot of curiosity, and that's basically a lot of fun. And that's what we focus on here at the DMEXCO event, also talking to customers, explaining the platform, like hosting our community, and also have a little bit of fun.
That sounds really cool. And I know, like, one thing that I like from what I've understood about Salesforce is that it can connect the whole ecosphere of an organization, from sales to marketing, and really kind of connect everybody together where they're all on the same page.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are coming to my home turf now, like solutions, and that's exactly right. So today, customers, they're not coming to us telling us, hey, we would like to buy a sales application or a service application. They come to us and say, listen, we need a 360-degree view on our customer. And then we want to take them on a journey with us through all touch points, like from a prospect stage to someone who did the first purchase and then has a service case open, and then that all needs to be integrated, because you as a customer and I as a consumer, we would like to be understood from the companies we are doing business with, and we don't want to call the service center being an excellent customer with gold tier loyalty level and nobody in the service center has ever heard of us. So that's why exactly what you say, Ken, this integration of all the touch points, like with the data in the middle, that's what people, and that's I guess also why the session was so packed, really moves people, especially in the marketing realm.
That sounds really interesting, and I think, again, having that ecosphere where it's kind of one place where every department can connect and everything is really well managed is very important. Now, one of your colleagues mentioned that there's something new coming out that you're kind of allowed to talk about. Is that true?
I'm glad you asked. Now we have, right now, actually it started yesterday in San Francisco. It's our Dreamforce, our largest event of the year. So tens, hundreds, thousands of people come into San Francisco. Basically the entire city of San Francisco is occupied by Salesforce. That's also where our HQ is. And that's where we present all our new things. And not very surprising, what moves our customers most is data and artificial intelligence. And we combined those two strategies into our new product suite, which we call Agentforce. So basically, agents are autonomous programs, if you will, that relieve you of certain tasks. So if you're a salesperson, then Agentforce supports you with daily sales activities. But it's not only a bot, it can trigger actions. So it can have, within guardrails, of course, which you define, actually work almost like an independent sales agent. And the same is the case for service agents, and we're entering the marketing sphere now. So Agentforce is definitely a big thing. Very exciting. So from time to time I sneak around the corner, I pull out my mobile phone and I watch some sessions in Dreamforce, because that's basically what moves us at Salesforce, and especially me as a solutions person, of course.
Very cool, very cool. And also, I know for those here in Germany, but you do have things for the German audience, like I think there's an event coming up maybe in Düsseldorf, maybe you guys mentioned?
Yeah, again, glad you asked. That's true. With this Agentforce, or with the advent of Agentforce, we decided to have a major show in Düsseldorf this year in November. This is called the Salesforce World Tour Essentials. Again, thousands of people joining this show, and this is where we are bringing all the news, all the inventions from San Francisco, from the headquarters to Germany. So that's going to be a super exciting event. I'll be there, so hope many of you will be there too. I'm really looking forward to that.
Very, very cool. Now, I know we'll be able to find Salesforce on their website. I'll have that in the description. I know you guys are on LinkedIn. I know you guys are on social media. So I'm going to have that in the description down below for all of you that are interested in learning more. But also, you guys also have a massive community. Is it called Trailblazers by any chance?
Oh man, you're an expert. You're an expert. I love it. Yeah, that's true. So our Trailblazers are our community, people that work with Salesforce, that educate Salesforce, that train Salesforce, work for Salesforce. I consider myself a Trailblazer, and you're a Trailblazer too. Yeah. We have a big content foundation to train our community, and that's called Trailhead. So if you want to learn more about Salesforce, trailhead.com is the prime spot and the first spot to go to. You can learn everything, all the products, from beginner level to expert level. That's really a very, very cool learning portal, learning system. And actually, that's behind the hand, if you will, and that's actually also how we internally train our people. So me, my team, we are frequently on Trailhead. We do all the latest trails. There's hands-on trails. That's very cool. You get a task, and then you're supposed to do this task in a live system, and the system tests if you did it right, or if you have to take another loop and reconsider. And if you did it right, you get credits, you earn status. It's gamification and learning, and it's a lot of fun.
I think that's really cool, and I think a lot of platforms are missing out on that aspect of community and education, that you guys want to take people that step further. You want them to grow within the realm of Salesforce and become the best people with Salesforce user-based community, and I think that's really admirable because, like I said, a lot of other companies are lacking that.
Absolutely, and I couldn't be happier about what we provide here, because we're and I'm, as I said, in my 10th year now, so I'm considered like a Salesforce dinosaur, but it's still a lot of fun. It's still a lot of innovation. It's unbelievable how much innovation actually. So in order to be able to transport this degree of innovation, you need such a platform. And I agree with you totally. Many other customers, they have, like, you can go to a portal and then you look something up and then you find an article or like a knowledge article and you read through it. But with Trailhead, it's different. It's gamification, and we invest a lot of time and resources there. So if you go to Trailhead now, I'm 100% certain there will be information on Agentforce.
All right, you heard it all here at DMEXCO at the Koelnmesse. Uli, thank you so much. Again, I'm going to include all the information in the description down below. Hopefully, maybe I'll see you in Düsseldorf. That's my hometown. So again, thank you so much, guys. We'll have more of DMEXCO to come.